from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Rainbow Warriors will put total leather and we'll get started.
Rainbow niggas.
He
just let that shit go out of bounds. That's funny.
Bring it out to the 25.
Never seen that.
The Aztecs offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Ooh, wait.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Let's think just a little bit about San Diego State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really...
Lost one deep down the right side.
He's caught that? Oh, he dropped it. I was like, that is a bitch.
He wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Aztecs will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt and looking for daylight.
Oh, nigga.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will go to work for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got...
Turning it on! They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Davis looking to pass. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. Motion from the wide receiver. Gives it on the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just feeds the right.
Damn.
He's going to
Shoot
lose a
that
yard
gap
on
then,
that
boy.
one. Let's take a second to think about Hawaii. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size and that position, play the defensive line is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now second and goal.
We doing this? He might make it.
Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on second down. Trying to
Nigga. Fucking good.
Short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Curry. Quick strike complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line. On the option. He'll pitch it. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Marshall. Past the 45. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. And the Aztecs are flying down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Creates a little room. This junior making his... Feld and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. He'll pull it on the read. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll keep it himself.
Oh, fuck you,
They
nigga.
stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Quarterback making checks. Davis will throw. Buying some time. That's caught. It's Savage. And they're able to get him down. All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. Four-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Back to the ground game on the left. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Let's take a second to think about Hawaii. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week. A commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
And the Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. The sure hands. It's Savage.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Davis looking to pass. They're working that left side. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. He'll do it himself on the draw. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Under fire. Hauls it in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Aztecs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Touch pass on the jet sweep. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Warriors. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Guys, let's think just for a minute about big picture San Diego State. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Nice move there. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Second down. Dropping back, it's Curry. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Snags it over the middle.
Nigga.
And gang
okay, dog. Just shrugging niggas off for a first down. Just don't even fucking hide it,
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Bringing the heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early.
In
the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
On his way back from the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The run from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well give it to him again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Davis will throw.
You can't be overthrowing everything right there, folks.
The junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the
keep the shit on the fucking screen the whole time, huh?
Got a little space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him.
Come on, block for more than 2 fucking seconds so we can just get in the fucking end zone.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
That should be the final play of the first half. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Caught near the sticks. It's Savage.
Last second.
Hawaii. And they take it in for 6 more points.
They was trying to make me do a fucking motion play.
I gotta tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Tight end now in motion. Starting his 3rd quarter on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Got some room to run. Touchdown, San Diego State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A collision. He stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The run to the right. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, break out here.
Off to the races and maybe another step or 2 and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge all week long. They knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Got his man downfield. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Close to the end.
Of course you fumbled on the fucking 1, you bum-ass nigga.
They're on the run.
And what a nice play. It's a great option. They run it to perfection. Quarterback keeps the football, running down the field, going to make a play. And the defense continues to hustle, continues to fight, forces the fumble. Never give up on a play. That's why you never give up on a play right there.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad
Interception.
discipline.
Pick 6 one way, and then the fucking
Defense a
fumble.
little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and
Do
5.
better, nigga.
To throw, it's Curry. Rushes on him. Got rid of it just in time. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. He's got him. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go with a direct snap. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down. He's got an open man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Aztecs are moving quickly down the field.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the wide out. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Alright, the middle on fucking cover 2, not fucking cover. That's what you cover on cover fucking 2 is the fucking middle.
In their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. With the run on 1st and goal.
Hell.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. Rides the back and leads. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Using the quick game. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. You start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys, they've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He splits the uprights. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Fresno State. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir. No, Moss. Get it together.
He'll pull it on the read.
That nigga fast as a bitch.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
I don't know. My dog could try to actually fumbled already.
We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Sends it back in motion. Davis looking to pass. Finds his man. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. New set of downs after the completion. They'll go back to the ground. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. He now has 106 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They're going to ride this running back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Bitch ass out my way.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Looking for room. It's Savage. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And the kicker delivers the free ball to finish off the drive.
125 yards.
The lead is even bigger.
2 rushing touchdowns.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Curry. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They'll throw it from the red zone. He'll take a shot.
And he dropped it.
Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Snagged out of the air. Touchdown, Aztecs. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Give him 109 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Rainbow Warriors come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Davis will throw. Fires to the big fella. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on 3rd down? Trying to power it in.
Bro, what?
Makes a stop. Field, he'll lose.
This game is fucking awful.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. The Aztecs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Curry. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Of course he caught it. Of course he caught it. Of course he caught it.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Pressure coming. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. And after this play, the cake will be baked. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Trying to get rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.